This episode contains ad content.
Hey guys, welcome back to DCKids.
All this month, we're talking about my favorite superhero of all time, Batman. I mean, I celebrate Batman every year, all year long. There's not a day that goes by where I don't celebrate Batman.
Well, Batman is lucky to have you as his biggest fan.
Thank you very much.
So, to help celebrate our love for Batman, we decked out our rooms with these awesome Party City Batman decorations, and I think Batman would be really proud.
Do you really think so? Cause that'd be really cool. Imagine Batman, really tall, muscular, being like, Jett, Nandi, really Jett, good job. I'm very proud of you guys for celebrating me today. That would be awesome. That'd be so cool. Anyways, that's not the only thing we're talking about today. Today, we're talking about Lego. And I'm very excited about it because I've been building Legos since I can remember. I don't even know. I love Lego so much, as you can see.
Yes, I can see. And I have been playing with Lego sets for a very long time. Since I was about 3 or 4 years old, I actually used to build a bunch of different Lego sets up, and then my cousins and I would do treasure hunts in my grandma's front yard. So we would bury them all underground, and whoever found them got to keep them. But yeah, it was really fun, and I've had my fair share of experiences building Lego sets. And we have some super special guests today who actually design Lego sets. That's their job.
That is so cool. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I'm kind of a Lego designer myself. My big project right now is I'm combining a bunch of different Lego Batman sets and making the ultimate mega Batcave. So we pretty much do the same thing.
I feel like that's not really the same thing.
All right, let's call them up. Please welcome Adam, Mark, and Ioana.
Hi.
Hello there.
Thank you guys for joining our call. This is awesome.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
It's so cool that your job is to design Lego sets.
Yeah, being a Lego designer is definitely my second dream job, and my first is obviously being Batman. But do you guys play with Legos all day?
Pretty much, yes. Yeah, I do.
How do you become a Lego designer? I'm just asking for a friend.
I actually started as an intern. I was studying graphic design and during my education I had to find an internship, and I was lucky enough to get one here, and then it turned into a job.
I was an adult Lego fan building for fun, and I saw the job advertised, and there's a 2-day interview with lots of building and lots of presenting because you've got to be able to talk about your ideas as well. And I was lucky I got hired, and I met Adam on the same day.
I was working for the Lego store and then basically got asked if I'm in the mood to do design. And we landed in the same workshop.
Jeez, that's really awesome.
What goes into designing a Lego set?
Lots of thinking.
Sometimes that idea comes from, like a comic book or a movie. Sometimes it's straight out of our heads. With Batman, it's a bit of both.
So about how long does it take for you guys to design a Lego set?
Small sets can take from several weeks to maybe a month, and then big sets, and especially the very big ones, they take up to a year even, if not more.
Yeah, and when we finish our job, that's only the start of it, because they're making all of the pieces and getting them all to a factory and get them in the box, and then that has to get to the shop. So it'll be another year after we finish.
That's a really long time. When you design it, do you have to design where the little bumps go? How on a Lego there's the little circle bumps on it?
Yeah, they're called studs, and every new Lego element we have to think about how many studs there's going to be and how it's going to fit into the Lego system. Wow. There's a whole department whose job is to make sure we don't break the geometries of Lego when we create a new element.
It's like building a puzzle.
I have several departments working on a Lego set. We have the model designers, Adam and Mark here. Then we have graphic designers, I'm one of them. And all these departments come together and help building a set. The model designers starting sketching a model, then there's a conversation with the graphic designers, seeing what sort of decorations would we have on this model, what sort of minifigures, how these minifigures should look. Then if there's any novelty elements we would need, then we reach out to element designers who help us creating these elements that all have to be in system. We
sometimes feel a little guilty taking credit for designing something when there's a massive team behind us.
Crazy to think about how many people went through even, just this Batmobile. That's insane.
I was actually on the team that made it, and just the clicking away the wheels of it took was like 16 people in a room thinking about how to make it the best way.
That is so cool.
We love Batman, so we've got all kinds of bat helicopters and bat cars and trucks and all sorts of things waiting to see if they become Lego sets. There's a ton of secrets in this building that I'm afraid we can't show you.
Oh, shucks. Oh, well, we'll see them in stores, right?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually.
The red 1966 helicopter that came in the 1966 Batcave. That was on my desk for about 10 years.
I have that right here.
Yes, it took forever.
About how many steps do you think there are in making like a Lego set?
This is the finished truck. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
With everything that it does. I've got the bad guys on the top. And it all opens up, and this comes off as a flyer, and there's a car inside it and everything. The very first version I built was this one. It's a lot smaller. It's got 6 wheels. Still got the same sort of front to it. And the sides open up like this. And the back opened up with a motorcycle in it. So this is what we would call a sketch model. And it's the very first version of an idea. And the idea here was to make a mobile base for Batman. It's a nice vehicle for Batman, but it's not really a mobile version of the Batcave, which is what we were looking for. This was the second version, which is a lot closer to the truck. You'll know it's got a fire on the top, but the sides are still opening like that other version you saw. And there's probably a month between those two models with lots of building. And then another couple of months before I get to the final model, which is this one here.
I loved Legos before, but now I love them even more.
I know.
Speaking of Lego sets, we actually have a surprise for you. So if you'd like to go and check your doors.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Yo.
Geez, this is awesome. So I have the Joker's Trike chase. Oh my god, I love it so much.
I think that's the one Adam worked on.
And this is really cool. We have the Batboat chase with Penguin and Batman, and this is really cool. And do you think you guys could tell me what went into this?
I actually built this not too long ago with my son. He's 4 right now. They are actually designed so that the kids can handle all these bricks, and it's quite a tough design process because there's so many bricks that 4-year-olds can simply not handle or bricks where they can't see the difference between 2 bricks.
But it's also a very cool bat boat with Batman and a very nice duck for the penguin.
A very grumpy duck, if you will. I had a lot of fun designing that one.
So how long do you guys think it roughly takes to build?
If you're 4 years old, about half an hour. If you are a little bit more than 4 years old, I'd say 10 minutes tops.
Boom, done.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad for a 4-year-old.
I forgot.
So I had the Joker Trike chase set. What went into designing this one?
I painted these cockpits, the helicopter cockpits in black, and I built that truck because I thought they were so cool as mudguards. And I had it lying around for quite a while. And then when
Several years.
Several years, actually, yes.
I think there are stickers on this one, right?
Actually, the only sticker I made for this one are the eyes on the trike. So I guess I just have a thing for eyes on vehicles.
How long would this take to build?
Closer to an hour, maybe a bit more with this one.
I'll see if I can beat that. Okay, done.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done. We don't normally encourage timing. It takes what it takes.
I really enjoyed it. You can see the teeth here. And it was lots of fun, yeah.
This is really cool. And how long do you think this one would take to build, roughly?
2 to 3 hours, probably.
I am all done. I love on the inside there's these gears where it turns the seats around and the little gadget table. I think that is really cool and a really awesome detail. I could never think of designing anything like this.
I'm sure if we sat you down in a room with enough Lego for 4 months, you could come up with something.
So thank you for these Lego sets and thank you for answering our questions.
Yeah, thank you so much for being on the show. This is really awesome.
Yeah, thanks guys for having us. It was really fun to get to know you and to see you building. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed with your building skills. So maybe we'll see you here at the Lego headquarters.
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
This has been my favorite day. Batman and Lego, it doesn't get better than this.
I know, and these Lego sets will definitely keep me from getting bored at home.
I know, right? This is so cool. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And if you want to see more episodes like this, be sure to like and subscribe.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. Batman, we got Joker on the loose.